Hey. What is going on out there, everybody? We've got to bounce on over to this screen right quick because I don't want Money Sniper to miss out on a single bit of this raid video because my friends get to be on the receiving end of it. Yes. From Bana. How are you doing, my dude? JR Strang has jumped on in. It is so good to see everybody. It is so good to have it be Friday. And I gotta tell you though, I do have to tell you, just like the title of the stream says, it is a very Monday Friday. It is a very, very Monday Friday. And that right there is Delightful DeLorean. I'm doing pretty good. I am here. And I am Thanksgiving was all right. That right there, that looks like the entrance to Mages College. The very first time heading up to the Mages College. Or, no, not the first time. You're following along somebody. But, the Thanksgiving was pretty decent. Thanksgiving was super chill. You are more than welcome because you absolutely deserve it. And it's so nice to see you doing all the good stuff. Shamani is out there, the absolutely amazing photographer. And you've got a pretty darn good article going there as well. I really enjoy checking out all of the photos published. And if you are not here with Shamani right here, go to the Discord, go to the other links section. You'll see all of his cool stuff. It's awesome. That's a Skyrim record for an NPC dive jumping. But who will blame me? I can't I cannot just gloss over the fact that Arthur, I have a plan. We start to mint NFTs. Then we inflate it ourselves by giving us back our own money for triple the NFT. Then we trick the Pinkertons to buy it for 1 million. Then we sell our NFT business, some poor sap, and run off to Tahiti. It's the Petermobile. Fresh avocado. What's going on right there? That right there, that's the Petermobile. Did you know Stone Cold Steve Austin always brought a piece of paper to wrestling match just in case The Rock was his opponent? Hey, Lois, you're preparing a car and you're coming. Awesome. The Peterbilt. We did get the, what was it? No, it's the new Kenworth. We get a Kenworth. Marine is here. Everybody's showing up. I hope you are all fantastic. You have so many pictures to go through the from the Metal Fest. That's awesome. That is fantastic. It kind of feels warm in here for some reason. It's Ooh. Oh. Wait a minute. Camel Land Rover Challenge. All right. Who will blame me? I'm gonna have to. It's in a Barth. His nickname is Peterbilt Griffin. Okay, I gotcha. But I'm gonna have to refund you the points there because we had no characters on screen. That was my bad. Let's points. Where'd it go? I'll have to find it. I'll have to take care of that for you. Oh, there it is. I don't want to leave you hanging like that, because I know some people, some folks. There we go. You know, it's not even in alphabetical order. That's the awful part. Ooh. Also, it's really kind of warm. It definitely is. And I don't know where the darn thing is. I'll find it though. I'll find it. I'll take care of it. Jay Bravo, what's going on, dude? How are you doing? We're gonna dive into some Forza Horizon 5. How's that sound? And here's the cool. Check this out. Festival playlist. We get whatever a Lucid Air is, which I'm thinking is probably some electric vehicle. But here's the big deal. This guy right here. 69 Pontiac GTO, the Judge. Doing well. Went to my local game store today for Black Friday. What'd you get? So what did you end up walking away with? Because I know you are, or you were talking about stuff. You know, Shamani, I'm doing all right. Yesterday was our Thanksgiving here in the States. Stayed home, ate turkey, and then we streamed. We played a lot of SnowRunner with Space Viking. And Space Viking hit his milestone. He hit 1,000 follows over on his channel. And if you actually go check out Space Viking's channel, the cool thing is he's going to be doing a stream on Sunday here. And there will be various giveaways. It will be a 12-hour stream. He is going to dive in with both feet at www.com. Day of Reckoning and Soul Calibur 2 for the GameCube, WWF Warzone for the PlayStation 1, and EA Sports Supercross 1000 on the end. So you got a whole bunch of different stuff. Fancy Flugel. Who needs a plan when you're in a Warthog playing the RVB music? That's a very good point. I don't believe you need a plan. I am one who firmly, solidly camp of, we really don't need a plan, do we, Arthur? So 40 points will get us the Pontiac GTO. I want to have this car. I absolutely want to have that car. It's a beautiful car. It's an awesome car. And like moving the green screen around and stuff. It's quintessential GM A body, and I don't know if they put the 400 or the 6.6 in this thing. Well, like, what is it, an older Indian? Because a lot of that stuff, like, I mean, that didn't have much suspension to them at all. At least WWF Warzone is better than the COD one. But then again, it's a 6-year-old bike loader. I mean, anybody could have done anything to it. Let's see. Photograph any muscle car at Playa Tranquila. Diff rear shock. All right. See what the Forzathon shop has. I have basically all of this stuff. But you know what I can do? I can purchase a wheel spin. Just drive over a hill, blasting the music, and run everyone over. We're not a Mustang at a car show. Thank you very much, Fancy Flugel. All right, so we'll get some more wheel spins. We've already got the MT 900S Mosler, which I forget what kind of car that's based on, but we do have several of RTR Mustangs. Our 10-point race is it looks like a dirt race. Modern Muscle. Know there was going to be a Mustang joke in there I'm sorry. I can't help it. I mean, that's like a given. That is an absolute given. A lot of fun with Day of Reckoning 1 and 2. Still have a copy of WWF Attitude. I think the ones I liked the most were probably on the PlayStation 2. You have a new white van. Oh boy. it looks like we're going to be doing dirt stuff. Dirt stuff is going to be happening. So this is a modern muscle. That's modern supercars, S1 class, modern muscle, A class. B class Ford Mustang 2000, country USA all-wheel drive. Okay. There's a lot of stuff. This in the Forza Horizon. John the Horror, you're not missing it because you're there. I do have, yes. Let's see. Get your hatchback out and touch the Sierra Verde sky as you fly through the dam. All right. Open wheel racer. That's an S1. This one is photograph the 2008 Dodge Viper SRT 10 ACR at the Horizon Mexico circuit while in free roam. Well, you know, I get you though. It's totally okay. You know, you got stuff. All good. The candy or the shoe version of the van. Oh my god. So let's see. What we want to do. You know what I do want? They actually had SmackDown 2 at my local game store for $13. It's actually. All right, so modern muscle, A-class modern muscle. Let's see what we have for cars. Filter. Modern muscle. Modern muscle. A-class. All right. We have anything that's... Oh, we do. Oh, we do. Oh, boy, oh, boy. I am going to have a grand old time with this.
I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. You like to move it. I like to move it, move it.
I use something that I guess could be considered cheating for the trial, the Dodge Magnum. I wouldn't call that cheating because it's effectively very similar to a lot of the other stuff here. So what we're going to do is see how many we got. We got 5 people here. Is run a Hellcat? I think I can. All right. Let's do that. So for 10 points right out of the gate, let's use... Also, I was racing this thing. Let me tell you. Oh, what? A piece of... Oh, Money Sniper, are you in here? Oh, crap. All right, you have 2 minutes and 20 seconds to get in for the 10-point. It's an A-class modern muscle. A-class Hellcat, so then you're not just running in a naturally aspirated car. Yeah. The campaign for those older games is tons of fun. I'd love to get my hands on Here Comes the Pain, but I can't ever find it cheap enough. Speaking of getting things cheap enough, Mick Foley, Black Friday deal. Cameo.com. Use the website. $50. But yeah, Money Sniper, if you can get in here quick enough, we're doing the 10-pointer. For sure, my dude. Oh, you are. Oh, there you are. You know what? Don't mind me then. Everything's fine. Yeah. This thing is actually really comfy. Things like super comfy. I'm just gonna do donuts around everybody. We're gonna do donuts around everybody. Oh boy. All right, we got 43 seconds, 40 seconds. So it's an A-class modern muscle is what we're running in. And I believe it's going to be on dirt. So that's going to be kind of interesting. I want to take up this time. Boop. Is it crowd control, crowd smacker? This thing is just, I love the way that this thing goes. This is a great car. And it's a whole matchmaking. Here we go. See, it sails. I've got the suspension set up. It's, I believe, all-wheel drive. And it's got off-road tires. It is. It absolutely is all-wheel drive. I love all-wheel drive off-road muscle cars. And that's a 73. I mean, it slots right in there with a lot of that stuff. Also, going on here? There we go. Walla Walla, Washington. All right, let's get this party started, shall we? I don't even know what kind of tires I'm running. You would like my all-wheel drive Mustang rally build on Forza FriMonDay 5 that I don't have a picture on the laptop of my, okay. Now, how's, what do you got going for the weekend? Because you were up near, what'd you say, Montreal? All right. Make some magic happen. And by magic, let's trounce upon the computer. The Bajío Trail. It's some good-looking cars here, though. So we got the HSV Gen F GTS Caddy CT4V, Charger CT4V, Mustang, and a Challenger against a Charger, Caddy, Ford Falcon, Caddy ATSV, Mustang, and a CTSV. Toronto. Okay. I knew you were someplace. You're in Canadaville, eh? Exact. I think it's like a place in Maine. Well, up the northeast over this direction. Ow. Oh yeah, here we go. Thank you for the little bump there. It does, doesn't it, right? But that, this caddy right here too sounds like it's got a bunch of angry bees underneath the hood. So there is that. Oh god, that thing sounds so angry. There we go. Oh, there's Rabada. Hello, good sir. Damn it. Let's go, let's go, let's go. You know what? Very good question. I have no idea. Oh, Hachi Bachi. I don't remember if I lowered air pressure or not. I mean, but we are racing on, like, rally surface, so... But it is all-wheel drive, so this thing boot scoots boogies. Bee swapped. I mean, the thing is ludicrous fast, but it sounds good too. this is a really heavy car, so it handles off-road and rally stuff like this actually reasonably well. So when you get a car like this, it's got a Super B motor. Oh, God. When you get a car like this, it's got the weight. You all-wheel drive swap it, adds a little more weight, but like it soaks up the bumps. It actually drives really good. You can point it where you need it to go, and it's got. Hopefully I hit that. Yep, I did. And it's got an absurd amount of horsepower. An absolutely absurd amount of horsepower. Yes. Yes, indeed. So we got Rambada, Money Sniper. I'm in third. Loader and JR Strang bringing up the tail end. Turbo Mustang. What is going on, my friend? How is everything going? You guys, it would like once you hit and you took off. Ah, you're sick? Agent Giggles. What is going on, my friend? The two caddies. You guys were going back and forth. You guys were trading it. Few class road builds I want to test out. Yeah, Jay Bravo, man. You gotta jump in here with us. You were trying to do crowd control? These dang kids got nothing too bad, I hope, right? Agent Giggle, the giggliest of agents. Walla Walla, Washington. Also, I will have you note that for the first time, when I plugged in all the USB connections, the HDMI stuff, swapped over to the capture card for the Xbox, everything worked the first time around. And the PlayStation always works like that. The Xbox never worked like that. And it's just a pain. All right. Party on Wayne and party on Garth. All right. You know, it redline. Crap. JR Strang over there. There was legitimately crowd control. Things happen. That was a wall, all right. Oh, lordy, that was a wall. They catch up. That was also a wall. We're not doing too good with these walls right here today. Yep. This is not going well. All right, first race, doing pretty good. Second race, not so much. It's because I can't get through the swarm of Drivatar cars right here. Also, it's foggy, so we have limited sight lines and visibility. All right, there we go. Get past these dudes. Let's get past everybody. All right, there we go. All right. Well, I mean, these things are the size of a boat. These things are just, they're land yachts. chopper. Nope. That was a love tap. I felt that. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. Oop, that was another love tap. Felt that too. All right, come on now. Deacon Fernandez, what is going on? How are you doing this evening? I hope you are well. I hope everything is good. Oh, and there you go. There's the pass. There's the pass. Slide right off me. Getting around. See how this goes. No, what are you doing? Don't sandbag. Don't sandbag. Land ho. And there's a wall. Oh, man. That was something else. That was when two gentlemen meet. Yes. Oh my God, that was a mess. Hey, but we won. We're all working together. We're all working with each other. Speaking of, there's Nika Fernandez. Last seen playing Forza Horizon 5, though that is no runner right there. It is so good to see you, and I hope you're having an awesome day. What's new? How is everything? And we just got the SRT-10 ACR Viper, which those were incredible cars. Those were basically factory-built race cars. You got those things, and that's what they did. I would like to say winner, winner, chicken dinner. Whoa! What the hell happened there? All right, take care of yourself. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Yeah, see, this thing is this thing is fully equipped. Let's see. We get the SRT Viper. All right. This is 739 horsepower. And it's running, I believe, I think it's the rally type? I don't crap. Oh no, we're still running pretty decent tire pressures. I didn't air down or anything like that. I don't know if I'm rally tires or if I'm running it's custom upgrade. What are we tires? We are running rally tires on this. Hey, Christian, what is going on? How are you this evening? It is so good to see you. We're just playing a little bit of Forza Horizon 5. And, yeah, it was a very, very interesting 10-pointer on the festival playlist. Jimmy Bob Cornflake, 18 months out there, my friend. How are you doing? Jamani, absolutely. Thank you very much. So that was You Are Living. Well, I am glad that you are living. I would not appreciate the alternative. So this was Modern Muscle right here. Modern Muscle A-Class. Performance Index 800. And that was some absolutely bonkers rally racing, which I love that type of chaos. That kind of chaos is beyond fantastic. It's so much fun. So much fun. But now, let's see what else we have out there. Let's see. So this will win us F450, right? The Super Duty F450, which is a gigantic truck. Those things have headlights that are like, you know, story tall buildings. So S1 open wheel racers. And I'm not sure what it actually is. A Donkervert. Donkervort. The Mono BAC. The Two Jets Hot Wheels. And then the Expo R by KTM. So we could potentially do that. I mean, this is a thing that we can make happen. And anybody who wants to get in on this, please let me know. We will get you in. And like right now, we're just going through the festival playlist up until we have the expo isn't even American. I know. We're gonna do co-op because we need to do co-op. Do the convoy. So this is S1 class open wheel, which is a very interesting classification in the game. And I'm always kind of curious as the kind of weird little differences. You're gonna, okay. Christian, awesome. Awesome. I hope that you were able to get in on this. Dare Strang, your internet is acting up. That is not fun. All right, let's see what we get. I go vroom vroom in my S. I don't think we have. Do we have a form? I don't think we have a form. Oh, here we go. What I want to race. I guess I'm just gonna throw down with one. I think I left that in there, and I left that in there intentionally because I absolutely love that redeem. The turkey gobble gobble is hysterical. And if you noticed, there were pumpkin spice lattes falling along with the along with the turkeys over there. I had to leave it in because it's just too funny. All right, Horizon Oval. That is a hell of a car right there. Jay Bravo walking away with a victory. Look at you. Heck yeah, dude. So we're going up against an Expo, Donkerbird, basically mostly the same setup. I don't have a helmet in this thing. I believe realistically that one would want to wear a helmet in one of these cars. Interesting. The inside pass. There we go. We get some Ricky Bobby action going on here. There is 5 laps of it, too. Rubbin is racing, except when it's the wall. All right. All right. Damn it. We got... Well, I think we're heading points right now. Ooh, whoa, that was a hell of a pass. I guess consistency is key, one might say. Whoa! I forgot about those jets, actually. I completely forgot about the jets. All right, coming in, hold stretch, and there we go. Good thing Shang have ironed it. Look, I am Shang Tsung. That is my Mortal Kombat, and I will have anything happen that I so desire to have happen. Thank you very much. We won. We walked away with victory on that one. Who would have thought? Oh my goodness. Is there another race? All right. I don't know what the next race is. You kept spinning out. You want our souls, don't you? Who? Maybe think don't already have them, J.R. Strang. When you click to accept the rules and regulations of the Twitch channel, how do you think the contract is written, my friend? Your soul is mine. Oh yeah. It's a truce. Oh, we got a sprint race coming up now. Who do we lose? Holy, uh-oh. Money Sniper, I think we lost you, my friend. I think you completely dropped out of the whole thing. All right. Yeah, this thing though, it really does. Crap. It's got a ton of traction, and you know, see, here's the thing: when you purchase a vehicle, like a high performance vehicle, from the Forza shop, and popped out. Oh crap! You have a nice balance between handling, braking, power, suspension, everything that the car can actually really sort of hold up with. But then you really start adding more power, you change the transmission, and you completely upset the shift points, you upset the balance of the car, if that makes any sense. Like even the tires. Changing out from factory tires is enough to upset the balance of the thing. Don't bother. Joseph just passed me. I don't think he just went sailing right on by me. Nope. Didn't get that wall. Full send. Don 2, what's going on, dude? How are you this evening? We are trying to, but I'm losing places in the open field racer right here. Full send or nothing. Oh man, that was something. Just is better as all-wheel drive. It's rear-wheel drive factory, right? That thing is very tail happy. I don't have any of these vehicles set up, but blue team wins. Go Team Venture. That nets us the F450 Super. I still get a kick out of that. So I'm curious. What are you curious about, good sir? All right. Next on the playlist. So we're 17 in. We're working up towards what's the fastest Mazda in the game? Fastest Mazda. We've got our selection of MX-5s. We do have an RX-8 rotary, RX-7, 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 and an older rotary style. You'd figure the 97 RX-7. I mean, we could always LS swap one of these things. We could easily LS swap. But I also don't think that we have all of the Mazdas in the game, which not go to car mass. Car collection. Well, Mazda. So there's a 92 323 GTR, which nothing special, but that would basically be all of the Mazdas in the game. So next on the list, interesting. Can you afford it? I want to see what this one's all about. This could be fun. This could be a lot of fun. MX-5 is a power bit. And all right. So if everyone is ready, you can jump back into this. 787B. There is a lot of cars that we actually really lose out on in this game. I mean, like Turbo Mustangs out there, I'm pretty sure he would really like to see a Ford Explorer ST. I would love to see a game that actually includes a Trailblazer SS. Like it's kind of wild that we don't get certain things that we would think as cool, but or like even a what is it, a Saab 9.7 Aero? Yeah, the 9.7 Aero is effectively oh crap. I guess I got to do this thing. You can swap in a 4-rotor Wankel. You know, the individuals who created some of these engines once upon a time, Wankel, Edsel Diesel, you know, I don't know how well I'm going to do in this because I don't even know. I was thinking different. I wasn't thinking S1, even though it said S1 right on the screen. So we've got a Ford GT, GT500, Mustang, E17, same one, Mustang. We got the RTR, the Puma. There's a bunch of different stuff that we're going up against. So this should actually be fairly interesting. I don't even know how I have this car tuned, to be perfectly honest. So we'll see. It grabs traction real nice. Grabs traction like real nice. Well, I guess that's probably the benefit of having giant spoilers on there. And then I can just bang these corners a little bit better. Yeah, Rambada, you were going full Mustang out there, dude. You were going full Mustang. Revis, what's going on, dude? How are you? How is everything? I hope you're fantastic. It is awesome to see you. I am doing well. It's Friday. Racing hard. We just had Thanksgiving here in the States yesterday. Oh boy. So we're doing good. We're pretty good. Crap, did I miss it? I didn't miss it. How the hell did I not miss that? My thumb is beginning to sweat and it's beginning to slip around on the steering stick. So, yeah. All right. As long as we don't go plowing into something headlong, we should be pretty good. Pretty okay. Maybe. Here we go. How on earth did I finish second? There is no planet on which I should be finishing second in a class race like this. Oh, man. 91, Mazda won the 20 Hours of Le Mans with a naturally aspirated four-rotor rotary engine. That is very impressive. How are you doing, Shimani? What's new with you? Missed a checkpoint right at the beginning. Full Mustang. I was pushing the... You were just smashing traffic left and right. But the engine got outlawed because the engineers found out the four-rotor engine could run a full 48 hours without falter. Deemed that it gave Mazda an unfair advantage in reliability. Would that be what you want specifically? It was a very good time because there was much food. There was much turkey, stuffing, vegetable, mashed potato, gravy, all the good stuff. You know, all the fantastic. And I really have to kind of try not to be a glutton because I like food way too much. Crap. That said, I did have a really good wrap for lunch. It was they called it a Malibu. It had chicken, bacon, avocado, lettuce, tomato. It had some kind of cheese. I want to say it was mozzarella, but then it had balsamic vinaigrette, which was fantastic. Crap. I love balsamic vinaigrette on anything. Like, I would legitimately straight up drink balsamic vinaigrette, like, right out of the bottle if I could. Raven Slayer, what is going on? Holy moly. I just saw your name right there, and I'm trying to keep this road. I hope you are doing fantastic. It is so damn awesome. You. Cryptic Tales out there making it rain. So crud. Oh, I absolutely boned that one. Really good. You've been doing better? As in you're doing better than you have been, or you've been doing better previously? The inflection gets lost in the messages. But it's so awesome to see you. It is always a pleasure. And I think about so many people from, you know, PG's channel that I've met once upon a time. And to think that it's been several years now. Several years since, you know, she was doing the streaming full-time kind of thing. Oh, yeah, I have boned this up. Not gonna pass me. All right, I'll try to catch up to number 10 place right here, but, you know, it happens. Whoa! That was an interesting slingshot right there. And survey said, I don't know how we did. Just been getting more help with caring for. I'm working on getting some career respite so I can have a well-earned break. My goal is to go camping again. I hope that you have all the ability to go camping again because you deserve it. You hit the big rock. Dude, I hit just about everything. I know it's been such an age. And to think that Jim Henson's Farscape, the fact that sci-fi and Muppets brought us together. Like, how wild is that when you think about it? And we just got ourselves a 1973 Escort. Where is one place that you would absolutely love to go camping? A place that you've never been, or perhaps a place that you have been? Where would you like to go camping? Anywhere in. I love that Mustang GT. The interesting being a V6, kind of crazy. All right. Let's see. Anybody else jumping on it? Anybody else would like to jump on in? I know we lost Money Sniper there. In my backyard. Why would you want that? The loading. No, it's not just you. The loading times for this have been really, really weird. Like when we load in for a game, it's not just you. Even though you're right there in that delightful looking Mustang. Look at that bad boy. Yeah. Something tells me you're going to go into picture mode, and I've got a gift from somebody. Which one? Dead Sniper, get on in here. That's right, buddy. All right, let's ooh, look at all these. Ooh. Fun. Oh, that is cool. That right there is cool. Super Goat, what's up, dude? How are you doing, my friend? When I have to pee, I can come say hi and sneak oatmeal and hot chocolate when my family isn't around. All right. Let's Expo. Soft high contrast. Why can't we have just like a regular? Okay, regular Forza. Regular Forza. All right, there we go. Snuck in on the end. Oh, you did you? Tired and only worked 8 hours today. All right, so loader's in there. Let's get another photo with everybody. Actually, can't. The front end, the light is. All right, that looks kind of cool. That looks actually pretty cool. There we go. Now we got everybody. Dog friendly places so I can bring my dog Elsa. I would go back to Stockton Lake. As for somewhere new, I would need to do more research. So how about a place that speaks to you? How about these Mustangs got a super goat? How about a place just right off the top of your head? If someone says, "Where do you want to go camping?" and you go, Arizona in the middle of the desert, or any place like that, some place totally wild. Burning Man. You know what? After all of the stuff that happened at Burning Man, Burning Man has turned into, all right, we get the Lucid Air. Okay. Burning Man has turned into a kind of ridiculous rich people getaway. Like Burning Man is not what Burning Man used. And you don't actually have to sneak any hot chocolate or oatmeal. I would totally hook you up with hot chocolate there. Like I would make sure that there is a giant pot of hot chocolate brewing constantly. Apocalypse would be pretty cool. I do have to think that Apocalypse would be pretty cool. Apocalypse would be wild. You would sneak, so you would want to sneak in. Okay. All right, I see how it goes. So which one did you say was better, Loader? Which event lab? Because there's two event labs here. One gets us a super wheel spin, the other one gets us a Ford Mustang S. Race the container run and become Forza Legend. A-class modern muscle. Go check this out. Let's see what it does. Perhaps. Okay, we can do co-op in this one. This is going to get us a super wheel spin. As long as it's got a lake or near an ocean, bush or forest that you can go hike through and just enjoy nature, either Stockton Lake or Avon Valley. Sounds good to me, or both. Both is an option. I would have to hide the oatmeal and hot chocolate secret from the kids, or they would want some too. So Super Goat, how did he say that was? Like, was it just completely bonkers nuts, or like, how did it go? Also, I forget which one this is. I think this is the A-Class Modern Muscle, but I'm not 100% sure. Would you also want to go local to you? He's big on Mad Max is. We did watch. We watched Mad Max over at last weekend at Space Vikings place. We watched Mad Max Fury Road. Hot chocolate in the morning when you go camping is so good, and throw it absolutely. So funny thing, I had it was like crap. It was like oh crap! I don't have anything. All right. I totally boned this up. I completely messed up my selection. So I had one time, it was like, they called it Rainbow Unicorn Hot Chocolate. Local in Western Australia would also love to see Wave Rock. How about globally? Where would you go globally? Because now I'm very interested. Also, Fury Road is the absolute pinnacle of Mad Max. Insane Mad Max, over the top Mad Max, just bonkers craziness. Bora Bora. You just wanted to say Bora. Walla Walla, Washington. The Grand Teton. Yeah, I think I boned this all up. Yeah, you all got yeah, see, I could have I picked the wrong. Ireland, Scotland, and gotcha. Canada. Okay. Yeah, I totally messed this up. Super bad. But hey, at least I think with my selection of car, it has brought the performance index of other cars down. Yep. Go, go, go. Canada. Canada's a big place. Canada is a mighty big place. Oh yeah, rocking out with that Monero, that Vauxhall Monero, which is effectively the equivalent of the 0506 Pontiac GTO in the States. All right. Here we go. All right, straighten it out. Gonna run wide. Oh, Canada. Something. Yeah, I would actually have to look at the lyrics to "Oh Canada" because I would utterly butcher it, and I wouldn't want to do that for all of our Canadian brethren there. Are you just drifting around this just to? Oop. I'm sitting here and I'm trying to drive this giant pig around this giant. I can't. You gotta get away from me. You're just trying to drift around me. All right. All right, we get way too much horsepower and not enough common sense. There we go. Oh, do we get it? You read my mind or text for that national. Wasteland is essentially Mad Max cosplay weekend. You have to be dressed in theme, and all the stuff to do there is theme. They have a huge car rally across the desert. I would love to see something like that. That would be neat. That would definitely be neat. I want to make it look beautiful. you were just drifting around me, and I'm like, all right, well, I'm gonna lean into this one. I've seen a lot of camping videos that are based in Canada. I would definitely go with someone or a group of people who are familiar with the area. Wildlife, since we don't have bears or cougars in the land down. I didn't realize that you don't have bears, but you have koala bears, and they're not as cuddly as people think. We only have snow and Canberra, so definitely have someone show me the ropes. But this is like wherever your fancy is. You know what? I didn't even notice that, Rambada. That's my bad. And you know what? Had I chosen a better vehicle down, I would have been okay with that. I would have needed to have chosen. But like, if you could go camping in one place, anywhere, absolutely anywhere in the world, you don't have to think logistics, transportation, the realistic portion of the camping. Like, you could be at the bottom of the Grand Canyon, exactly where you're not supposed to go. Which I don't know if there's places in the Grand Canyon that you're not supposed to go, but that's just, I don't know, maybe. But that's just what the idea. All right, we're 25 points out of 70. Let's see about another 3 points right. I know, I probably should have. Machu Picchu. Good call. South Pole. I have I'm kind of a scumbag uncle who I believe spent a period of time in the Antarctic, I want to say. Can we go co-op? We can go co-op. All right, so this is another co-op race. What is this? Let me just double check. And so it's S1 Modern Supercars USA. What do we got for Modern Supercars USA? I don't have one of them. That looks kind of cool. LFA, the Lexus, that's actually kind of... We do have the GT. I've got a Stingray, I'm pretty... NSX actually really do. All right. Not that. All right, there we go. Machu Picchu. Man, that would be wild. All right, so we're gonna do the convoy, and let's see if we can bang out some more points on this. This is gonna be another 3 points, so let's bring us up to 28. And then we're gonna have to start figuring out a little bit more. See what we can do. Definitely would Google worldwide camping hotspots, and I would go down the list. All right, I'll give you that. I'll give you that. You know what? Acura NSX. I don't know what we're racing on, what kind of surface we're racing on, but let's roll the Acura NSX because it's actually a pretty cool car. I want to say they're hybrid, like they have a hybrid powertrain, and they're still considered a supercar. They're pretty cool. Although it's an Acura, and this said USA only, so I'm not really... Yeah, there's something going on there. All right. Nice chatting. Enjoy the rest of your stream. I'm off to go babysit my friend's kid. Awesome. Deacon Fernandez. I'm on slicks. It will be... you know what? Okay, it looks like we're not on dirt. I think we lucked out. Raven Slayer, it was so good to see you. Have an awesome rest of your night, or day, or time zone. Take care of yourself, my friend. We'll prep. Nika Fernandez back again. This car doesn't like to turn. This car doesn't want to turn at all. I don't know what kind of lap we're doing here. So here's the thing about tracks with lots of corners. The computer can't keep up. Like, the computer will very much slow down in a lot of these situations to a point where it becomes very easy to pass this. Oh my god. Alright. Get straightened out here. There we go. Oh, crap. I went the wrong. Just lived the wrong way, so to speak. All right, that was only lap 1. We're on lap 2. This is brutal. Mostly because the Acura doesn't really turn too well. And that's because I probably got the all-wheel drive set up a little bit too tight. Umbra Song, what's going on? Any car that I take out that has any semblance of tread, by the end of the race, chances are we're going to have some flat spots worn into it. I mean, just from sliding sideways around corners. But how are you this thing? What's going on? Welcome on in. This is one of the event. Some of the event lab races are really frustrating because they give you right off the track. They give you like race this D-class car 18 laps around this track, and then it turns into just like the next 35 minutes of the most mind-numbing racetrack that you can possibly get. Although it's nice when there's like actual racetracks that you can actually race in, like multiplayer with a convoy. I do better with D-Class than S-Class. I don't like S-Class. S-Class car... well, exactly. That's the thing. That's the thing. The S-Class cars are just way too much. Way too much. I like, I'm more of a fan of an A-Class. I like A-Class muscle cars, but the thing is, they're not competitive, like, at all when it comes to anything having to do with racing. March and Haft Berg Pass. Okay. That's what we... But how is Friday treating you? Very well, eh? Let's see. Okay, so car collection. I have collected the 2023 Lucid Air Sapphire. Oh, that's just a regular wheels. Fine. I'm not competitive for any event, but that's also because I don't have the reflexes I did in my 20s. Out of this. Apparently, I just never did anything here. All right. Let's go crank through some wheel spin. I'm not competitive either. Although I like dirt races. Dirt race, me, we get along much better. I like off-road stuff. Big trucks with long travel suspension. Like, that's where it's at for me. Oh, we almost got the 92 XR. That would have actually been pretty cool. Another Mazda. We'll sell for 17. But, like, this is fun. This is purely meant to just be fun. We have so many different people with so many different skill levels. Mine is get a bracelet. Okay. My skill level is like, I would say mediocre to subpar. That's where I probably slot in. All right. And now let's do some super wheel spins. Let's see if we actually get anything good out of these, because we kind of got... All right, 120K. Get some stuff. Get some neat stuff. I want some neat stuff. Ah, damn. All right, that one's not too bad. From a pure money standpoint, that's not bad. I would much get cars that I don't have than cash credits. Oop. I'm gonna keep that F-150, and I'm gonna sell the Golf. I actually have a hot rod Golf, and I think it's B class, if I remember correctly. We'll add that. I have so many cars. It's kind of obscene. All right. Big money, big prizes. I love it. A gray and orange sports coat. Flex all that muscle on the Horizon Festival in style with 3 new body kits we've added for the 87 Trans Am. Yes, absolutely. I love Smash TV. Smash TV and Super Smash TV. Big money, big prizes. I love it. The Pontiac Trans Am, the 87, the Shelby 2016 GT 350R, and the 17 Camaro ZL1. Okay. Okay. Back to see what else we got here for races. Seasonal playground. Drift zone. We could always do. Oh Lord. That'll get us a Jeep CJ5. But that is on the Rally Adventures. So Drift Zone, that is seasonal playground games. I think we're at a point where we can start just kind of goofing. But let's do something goofy. Let's do something fun. Head over to head to the Baja. Super Smash TV was an absolute classic. Absolute. And honestly, the Super Nintendo, Sega Genesis, 2 of the best consoles in console. Let's see what we made here. I think we did a B class, but we can also do this Horizon Baja like an Izetta gauntlet. Oh, and you know what? That would be fun. Also, Gauntlet is a fantastic arcade game. There are no eligible garage or auto show cars for. What do you mean? Hold on, timeout. A Myers Manx in here. Better. Blue Valkyrie is about to die. Blue Valkyrie needs food badly. Yes. Oh, it was C class. We had to bump it up to C class. That's what we have to do. Red Wizard needs food badly. All right, so we're going to do C-Class. I like the Warrior because he had the most amount of health. My paintball team had a Gauntlet Legends arcade machine in our team cabin. That's cool. All right, so we're going to bump this up to... Edit it. Event settings. Collisions, we turn off. Bump it up to C-Class. Dry season, late afternoon. Okay, that's what we'll do. Best exchange from back in the day, playing Gauntlet. Red Warrior needs food badly. Don't shoot the food. Shots don't hurt other players. Yet. Publish. Overwrite. Okay, so we're going to round in some Myers Manx level awesome. How's that sound? This guy right here. And if you don't have the Myers Manx, fiber optic lighted Christmas trees, hell yeah. I think honestly, Christmas lights. If you have the luxury of driving around on a December night to look at Christmas tree, that would be fantastic. That would be totally cool. I am a huge fan of doing that is our post Turkey Day wind down. Pumpkin latte. Set up, plug in, done. It's cool though. That anything fiber optic. I love that fiber optic lighting. It's just so neat. So neat. But then again, if you've got a cool place that does like a walk around kind of thing. All right, we have 5 Myers Manx. We have 5 C-Class cars. Started watching The Boys and finished season. Oh, dude, you didn't watch The Boys yet? The next one you have to watch when you're finished with The Boys is Gen B, which is also on Amazon Prime. And I highly, highly, highly recommend that. If you've never seen Gen B, and Gen B, The Boys, I mean, that stuff is awesome. I know, season 4 right around the corner. Like that's what this. Did we get an announcement? They announced the trailer, or when the trailer is dropping. I love how the wheels can't down because it actually follows the suspension system on these things. Like they use a swing arm style suspension. Oh, we lost our momentum. Go. L-wire lighting is also really nifty for what you can do with it. What's that? I don't know if I am familiar with that. Or if I've seen it and I just don't know what the name of it is. Why can't we go back to the giant light bulb where if one of them is out, they all go out? How's about that? Yeah, Robota Relic is another huge fan of The Boys. Like, actually, Waylon used one of the phrases from The Boys in his song, which was actually pretty. Prep. There you be. See you coming. See you coming. Running and gunning. Back, straighten out. There we go. Looking good. I downloaded Forza Motorsport. I've not actually played any of Forza Motorsport yet because I keep getting distracted anytime I have any time. And I end up playing Dark Tide because I really like Warhammer 40k. And for all of the fans of Warhammer 40k, the Space Marine 2 game has been put back to 2024. So we're not getting it winter of 23. We're getting it sometime I can't remember if it said first quarter 24 or if it just said 24. But Space Marine 2 pushed back. Like continuous, flexible, long LED light, so it works completely different principle. Interesting. You know what I think is so really awesome is any of that stuff that you get, like as much as ocean is a vast and unbelievably terrifying place, you get that the bioluminescent algae. And it's in like this giant amorphous blob, and it's like holy moly! Like, damn. The bioluminescent algae in the ocean is just nuts. Continuous, flexible, long LED light. The principle. Interesting. I don't think I've unless I've seen it and not known what it is. And yeah, Rambada, 100% with the boys. Gen V is only one season, but it will absolutely just blow your mind. Yes. Our good friend Joker had actually got the comics, and he actually got them on audio, I want to say. Eel wire is basically a copper wire coated in a substance that fluorescent when exposed to AC current, and then coated in a clear protective coat, so it's all the flexibility of a basic wire but also flows. Interesting, very interesting. Childmaster Flex, what is up, dude? 6 months, my friend. How wild is that? Half a damn year. Thank you very much for that. I greatly appreciate it. That is beyond awesome of you. He does, right? He absolutely does. Looks like he's straight from a Luc Besson movie. Not sure how his name is spelled. I don't even know how his name is spelled. But yeah, the first season of The Boys definitely introduces you to the absolute pure insanity that show is. You know, let's do some off-roady type stuff. Some off-roading? Or excuse me, open. Cross-country. Estos cross-country? Estos cross-country is cool. Let's do an A-class cross-country, which is as close as we can get to, like, off-road. Hunter 3032 has joined the party. Awesome. Throw down on some PvP. Happen. Try this again. Co-op. PvP. Because we want to throw down against one another. Options, edit blueprint. Let's just make sure that these are all set. We're going to have this again. All right. All right. All right. See if we can do this. What are you doing? Why is this like this? I don't know why it's being and just as you've said, actually, let's go for this guy. All right, I'm gonna choose this one. I choose you, not Pikachu. Yeah, see, it keeps giving us this this disconnect message, and I don't know what's going on with it. So let's see what happens. For real? We get it this time? I think we got it this time. We were just talking about that, actually. I have it downloaded. I do not actually have any game time yet. I haven't even started it. And I kind of think I should. Although I was talking to, I was watching Spark Sim Racing, and he was playing World Rally Championship, or WRC. It's by Electronic Arts. And then Fortnite was actually talking about like Beam NG and some other stuff. But universally, it seems like WRC by EA is actually a good game-ish. That was a career mode. We don't have any drop frames. Maybe it's just the... He was saying that Beam NG is like a hilarious game to play. The only thing is, I've only got my laptop. I don't believe that I would be able to both play and stream Beam NG, as wild and wacky as that game looked. And it's got a lot of mod support and various different like mod stuff. Holden Sandman, 6165 truck, Mercedes-Benz X-Class, Myers-Manx, Lancer GSR, and a Land Rover Series 3. Yeah, see, that's the thing. That's a lot of it. You know, the fact that some of the cooler stuff still needs a PC, and like it's not even so much the cooler stuff; it's the weirder stuff. You know. I have an absurd amount of horsepower, but apparently everybody else has even more horsepower than I do. But I've got some long travel suspension, and I'm kind of okay with that. All right, let's go, let's go, let's go. Slowed me down a little bit right there. Yeah, see, that's the thing. Like, I have a laptop. It works for everything that I need it to do. I don't really need it to do like much more than what you see now. Like, I don't really game on my laptop. I game on my consoles. You know? And it's just, I prefer to game on my consoles. I don't want to, you know, I don't want to sit down in front of a computer all the time to, you know, to start gaming. And see, that's where the long travel suspension... No! Roboto, where'd you go? no, 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 no. Don't hit that edge. There we go. Damn it. Oh, there's the end right there. And see, that's where that long travel suspension. Can't turn it on. Oh, dude. All right. I actually kind of caught up on that one. I sort of feel a little bit better about it. Yeah, that was something else right there. This truck has great suspension in certain circumstances. Like, it'll soak up the big bumps and everything like that. Couldn't turn either. For that not being far I wanted at all, I was actually able to keep up. Yes, you were. You were right on my tails. Wrong tires. Pepper Jack. How are you doing? What's the good word? Yeah, we're just kind of crashing around. We're having fun. We're having a good night. We're having a good night. What would you guys like to do? Because I'm pretty sure we've done basically everything that we can kind of get done in our, so let's see, 3 stars at speed traps, paint the body, and win a road race. 95 ZR1 1009 Z. Three stars. We're not gonna do it. Muscle car at Playa Tranquila. Geosaurus. What's up, dude? How are you? Well, let's go Playa Tranquila. Muscle car. Muscle car. Where's regular muscle? Any muscle car. Any muscle car. All right, no problem. Take your time. Trying to burn off all those calories. Well, you know what? I'm not. So, oh, classic mode. Did I tell you I'm gonna build myself a T? No way. Really? What do you gotta stuff a small block, big block, supercharged, naturally aspirated? All right, so where's Playa Tranquila? Playa Tranquilize. Playa. I'll fell in love with my dad, so I'm gonna build one for myself. That's cool. I think that is absolutely fantastic. Tranquila. Here anywhere. 327 or 3. Okay, so small block. Mouse motor. Only if you had a wheel. What kind of wheel? Bahia de Plano. Here's play. Man, I'm awful at a driving. Honestly, as cool as that would be, takes up space. You gotta move stuff around. I don't have like Playa Azul. Playa Tranquil has to be around. Here it is. Here it is. Um, GH400. GH400 is the go-to transmission. Okay, we are going. All right, we're gonna hop over here to Playa Tranquila. Look at all this. This is cool. Oh, what is? I don't know what's going on over here. He's got a 23 T bucket. Gonna build a 27 because I have long legs and the 27 has more leg room. Okay. All right, let's see if we get points for it. We got points for it. Pennzoil. Ooh, the Firebird. I need to tune the Firebird, actually. The Firebird, I let use the regular drivetrain, and it just didn't do very good, like at all. It is. It is a very, very good. You'd swap it for a Lenko. Man, Lenko's. All right, so that puts us at 29 points. I need 11 more points, and I'm going to be able to get that silly thing. Earn an ultimate air skill in the 2011 Penhall the Chola. All right. Oh, it's awesome. Alenko is awesome. Not sure which transmission yet. I have to find out which transmission my dad. Automatic or standard? Well, automatic? Okay. Chola. Oh, that's right. Oh, Penhall. Chola. Okay, that's what we wanted. I love all transmission assemblies that can block runs with just the upshift, upshift, downshift, downshift. It's just, the whole thing is just bonkers. Absolutely. All right, so we want some ultimate air skills. So let's head over to Dune, and this will give us 1 point, and it will allow us to get 30. This will be 30 points. I'll only need 10 more points. This thing soaks up the bumps. Hola. All right. See, there we go. Now we have 30 points. Aha. All right. With that said, let's go find like the Dunas Blanca Sprint. But you know what's a good one? You know what's a really good one? Oh wait, I have a. Hold on. I had a gift. And I think I totally probably missed it. Time to go to sleep. Shamani, thank you very much for stopping by and hanging out. I hope you have an awesome rest of your evening and have a fantastic weekend as well. You have pictures to go through, my friend, so get some rest, sort through that stuff, and I look forward to seeing what you got. All right, Copper Canyon Sprint. This is one of my favorite races. Do some S1, Copper Canyon. How's that sound? I've managed to through quite a number of delightful Porsche automobiles. That's 503 horsepower. 727. The Carrera S is 444. That's 600. That's 725. I don't like how many Taycan turbos does one person actually? And they're all-wheel drive. Excuse me. All right. At least 5. At least 5. Okay. All right. Understood. Taycan, I don't like the Taycan. I really don't like the Taycan. Which is why I'm going to go with my green Skittle of the GT3 RS, the 2019. I lucked out when I got this one. 2019 Forza edition. The thing is awesome. I'm going to go with this bad boy. And of course, it's all-wheel drive swap because I need a crutch. And that's basically the only way I can get around it. Oh, okay, waiting for other players. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of the Taycan. And I think the Taycan is one of those cars that they give you right at the beginning of the game. And they just keep giving them to you and giving them to you and giving them to you. Sword 5. Thank you. Because I didn't know I needed that many. Oh, excuse me. One of the car you only get from playing Forza Motorsport in any capacity. Really? And you know what? Honestly, I have to agree with Rambada on this one. The load times, 5 is like a minimum. 7 if you want to be on the safe side. All right, Copper Canyon Sprint. So you said, oh, Corvette E. I have that. Aston Martin Vantage. I like that. 911 Turbo. Corvette E-Ray. The Galadro Spider. Very nice. And a Lamborghini Murcielago. Arthur, I have a plan. We become landlords by buying all the houses in the city. Then we raise up the rent by 3 times. But we need to be careful or the IRS will get us before the Pinkertons. Vast majority of them will just burst flames. I don't know, man. A lot of the hybrid or e-powered cars like that have actually been doing pretty good. And I mean, it's basically amazing from oh, you know what? I did co-op. That's why the collisions are on. I did co-op. That is my bad. I thought I did E, but apparently no. So, yes, collisions are a thing. Here we go. That's my bad. That's my bad. I completely boned it up by forgetting that collisions are actually because we did co-op, not PvP. Bumpity, bumpity, bumpity. There we go. Aha. Oh, you guys are back and forth. Dead Sniper from Bada right up there. And Christian just has like walked away from all of us. He's like, bother. Get the dead. Yeah, that was actually the best way to recover. So I don't have a horse in the race anymore. It's unfortunate. That was really the only way that I could actually feasibly get back on track. And then just bouncing at the ball at like a different angle. Yep. I don't think I've seen one in like anywhere yet on the road. I don't even think I've seen a T06 yet. All right. Well, at least I managed to finish. Arthur, I have a plan. Damn it, Dutch. You two bouncing back and forth against one another. You're both on that level. Hey, whoa. That looks like an invisible car right there. Nice job, Christian. Ram Power Wagon. I have a plan, Arthur. Just $3 trillion of our taxpayer stimulus. All right, dude. I was like left, sniper was nope. I went right, sniper was nope. That's awesome. All right. You guys are going to do your beverage break. No problem. Lamborghini, Aston Martin. I love the Aston Martins in the game. The Aston Martins in here are actually really, really, really cool. Definitely do this. Oh, yeah, these are some colors. The Flying Lambo. Yeah. Perfect. All right. Yeah, as long as you guys are having fun, that is the key takeaway. Because that's the part that matters. The fact that you're going to have fun. And of course we get this this dude in regular traffic. All right, let's see if we can't try to 71 Stingray for your money. 71 Stingray. Really? You're like you're a bit of the old school Ganado. Other one. So you say 70. All right. So I got some simultaneous sacrilege as well as fun times. All curves, soft lines, and other hard angular stuff. We don't have a 71, but we have a 70. And we have that 70. What? Oh. Let's hop in the road going 70. Let's do that. And I probably need to readjust. Yeah, the gearing is all. You are back. Welcome back. The handling is not good. No, the handling is it's very, very poor. And yeah, I think I'm gonna need more gears as well. So this one right here is my road and track car, and if you notice, it's got the wheels off of like a more they're slightly modern looking wheels. in the train and driver view. Okay. Yeah, this thing I've really got to adjust. These are supposed to be really good handling cars in this. Like, I love the giant wheel arches. The big wheel arches. That one right there, that's a really good. It is Horizon 5, Cryptid Tales. Yeah, you are correct. So here's the other thing that I have. Big rounded wheel arches. It's a great shape. That's the thing. It's a fantastic shape. I'm a huge Chevy guy, and by extension, General Motors, like 68 to 72. That's where a lot of my interests are. So how about we do this? How about we then pop into this little fella right there? This one is my off-road version. This one has rally suspension, off-road tires, and is a monster. This thing is a monster off-road, and it's so much fun. And it probably actually, the gearing is better on this one versus the other car that the road version I definitely have to adjust. Oh, I hear a train. So this thing's a beast. This thing is an absolute beast. So with that said, why don't we run a rally? Let's run a rally race. Let's do the Tulum Trail. I'm going to run this thing. A-class. Nope, not PP. We want PvP. We're going to do Tulum Trail. If I had more money than sense, say like Bezos, I would get myself a 71 Stingray and electric convert it. Or, you know what, honestly? Everybody likes to knock the electric conversions, but here's the thing. Those electric motors have 100% torque right out of the gate. Like, they are bonkers. Absolutely bonkers. Exactly. With one gear. You don't even need a transmission. We're going to do that bad boy. Also, I love the exhaust tips on this thing. Back when I had my 70 Chevelle, I was actually able at the time to still get the factory EM. Like, they're these giant, wide oval exhaust tips on that thing. And with the right software on them, you can, in real time, switch front drive, rear drive, all-wheel drive. Just, yes, exactly. 100%. So did anybody else go out and do any kind of Black Friday shopping deals? or did you get stuck working and... All right, so we get a Willys Jeep, the Opel Manta, which I love, Chevy K10, 72, love that one. 270 Corvettes and a Jeep Trailcat. Not brave enough for that. I wouldn't want to go into a store on Black Friday. Save my life. Like, the closest I got to it, Massachusetts, because it competes with New Hampshire. Most of northern Massachusetts, you can just simply go across the border to New Hampshire, and you can go to tax-free New Hampshire. New Hampshire doesn't have sales tax. Did my Black Friday shopping online because, yes, Umbra song, exactly. You are speaking my language. I would much rather do any and all shopping online because I absolutely despise having to go to the store, that many people, and dealing with all that stuff. Go. Blast out of the pipe. Yeah, that Willie's Money Sniper and that Willie's Jeep, that thing is just absolutely absurd. And Money Sniper was in the top 100, if not top 50, for one of the cross-country circuit tracks. Damn it. That Opal. I do have one of those Opals. This Corvette actually, for being more of a car and then swap to all-wheel drive, big tires, lots of horsepower. This thing actually does reasonably well off-road. Probably mostly because it's so light. Yeah, it's a lot lighter than a lot of the other cars. Usually the weight will help you off-road, cross-country, whatever. I prefer something that's a little bit lighter, but the thing is, you run too light and you don't soak up the bumps, and you run the risk of just being bounced around like everywhere. I forget who it was. I had the most epic battle back in. I was using the 69. Was it the 69 Charger? And we were going hard on. I think it was this exact track. Totally blew that corner. Yeah, that's a lot of the funny thing about it too. The fact that Black Friday isn't really Black Friday anymore. Like, you don't have to get out there and shop in person because all of those deals have been going on for quite a while already. So yeah, it is the same deal. Pretty much. Online also lets me monitor prices for a week or two leading up to prevent the it's on sale. Regular price before you bumped it up exact. Went to pharmacy for some medicine, didn't get cheese. Well, you could make it cheese rain here all you want, dude. The only thing I'll say, if you're ever actually in an early 70s Stingray, it's weird because you're basically sitting over the back wheels with a tire zip code. Oh yeah, it's got that huge long hood. And here we go. Yeah, the whole thing, I mean, you're basically, if you look at where the driver is in comparison to the rear wheel, exactly, 100%. I love this thing. This thing's just cut cheese right in. Okay. All right, so we've still got the throwdown going right there. This thing is good for building up like all kinds of points. All right, we got Geosaurus, Rambada, Who Will Blame Me? We get somebody taken out. Who Will Blame Me just picked up the health pack. Loader, Who Will Blame Me? Duking it out, and running away. All these little fellas just, slapping around right back and forth. All good. That is cool. That one right there is very cool. I like the way that looks. That is very death proof, if we will. And it looks like Loader caught the victory of the Battle Royale. Funny Sniper app, friend. Thank you very much. Still remember in Horizon 2, I built up a Bentley to be an off-road monster because it was so damn heavy I had to control because it wouldn't bounce. They made it shiny gold because Bentley. Well, funny you mentioned that. Bentley, we have a Continental Super Sports 2017 that is set up for off-road duty. Aha! How funny is that? I mean, look at this thing. It's absurd. And this is straight up, this right here is straight up Clarkson. This is absolutely straight up Clarkson. 100%. I forget it. Okay. It weighs in just shy of 5,000 pounds. However, if we look at the off-road, its launch, 9.7, off-road, 7.8. That's because Clarkson is a troll. He is the ultimate automotive troll. And that's, and guys, did you actually hear that they are no longer going producing episodes of Top Gear? Top Gear is being put on the shelf, being finished. There is no more Top Gear. Like, Top Gear is coming to an end. The era of Top Gear, done, gone, no more. What would be a good race? What would be a fun race? Oh, this is new. Oh, we've never done this before. So the Vista Del Mar Sprint. We've got some new stuff out here, folks. Because the modern iteration of Top Gear, it does. 21 years of Top Gear. So the online blog Jalopnik, they did a retrospective of their absolute favorite episodes. And one of the better ones. Oh, we've even got a new. Oh God, that is an unbelievably absurd race through there. We've got probably coolest, like Ken Block and what's his name, Joey, go through London. Clarkson, Hammond, and May were fantastic, but I also honestly think EP, create a blueprint, anything goes, and we'll go A class, anything goes on. A class, anything goes. Early afternoon season will be the hot season. Collisions are off. I understand why they fired Clarkson, but Top Gear wasn't ever going to. No, it wasn't. You're 100% correct. Clarkson overstepped his bounds. Clarkson definitely was one of those dudes who he needed to kind of chill it down a little bit because I get it. But May and Hammond stepping up and saying, we will not do Top Gear without Clarkson was huge. Like, huge. When do you typically see a group of people when the big boss in charge who fires somebody, all the rest of them say, bye-bye, we're done? Well, outside of, what the hell's that online publication? God. That was quick. Happened over at the, yes, that's it. Yahtzee over at the Escapist. You are absolutely, completely correct. Hold on, I got something here. Yeah, that's Send something that's important. Yep, the vice president got fired, and the whole and apparently Yahtzee was the one who really propping up the escapist. No. Yeah, the whole production crew, basically everybody, absolutely everybody. Yeah, his videos on his videos were awesome. They were hysterical, absolutely hysterical, and some of the best stuff. Some of the absolute best stuff. All right, now that I'm not doing so well right here. I had to send something important. I had to forward it. Performance class. Okay, we're gonna do an A class race, and it's gonna be a sprint. So I need something that actually has some get up and go to it. None of my cars have any get up and go. So I will take the GT 2005. Have you seen his new YouTube channel? Because his reviews are more like old school Yahtzee without anyone censoring him. It's actually pretty glorious. Yeah, the fact that like everything is changed for him, and he doesn't have to worry about it. It's going to be interesting to see what actually happens there. But that is a prime example of a company thinking that they are better than their talent. And it just, you know, it doesn't work, you know? I know, we all disappeared. Yeah, vanished into thin air. All right, 18 Camaro, 4 GT, Sylvia 94, 68 Mustang, 68 Firebird, and the Caddy limo. Especially totally shot themselves in the foot, and with double aught, no less. Yeah, completely. Absolutely. Because it's exactly that. It is the prime example of the company who puts, you know, you've got a company, you've got an entity or a production that does really, really, really great for you. But then, after a while, they, you know, they're bought out because it's all about money. Board of directors, anybody getting involved, they decide that they know what is somehow best for the production. And it's like, no, you don't actually know. God, awful. You don't actually know what's best for the production. Exactly. Yep. And it's really a crying shame because, yet again, it's art versus capitalism. That's the thing. It's 100% what it is. Art versus capitalism. Capitalism makes the money. Art wants to be able to create. Corner too fast. This thing gets a little slow on the uptake. It really needs to start charging hard. So I don't know if we're going to be able to make a good run at it. I was hoping that it's going to be a better track for breathing a little bit deep. But it's a little bit of a short track that I had kind of anticipated. But if you guys keep like tripping over yourselves over there, I'll be okay with that. Yeah, it's too bad. It really is too bad. And that, you know, look at and use the example of, like, say, Firefly and Fox Television, or even Futurama. You've got artist and the vision, but you don't have the financial backing of the network, because they don't see instant returns. Yeah, this thing didn't have enough get up and go to it. If something doesn't have instant returns, it's completely shut off, you know? You and your bro. The current system, especially for publicly traded companies, is so very short-term gain. Yeah, there's no long-term plan. There's no long-term plan at all. Yeah, good going, guys. That was some great racing. I watched you all the way from the back. I was checking things out from the back row. All right. Let's see. What? He's all jacked up on Mountain Dew. That's what we got. See, what do we got going on here? Just trying to check something out. BT Outlaw, you gonna bring out the Camaro? The Camaro. There's a couple of Camaros, dude. Let's. Well, there's always this Camaro, but this is an interesting paint scheme. That is an interesting paint scheme. The ZL1 right there, but then we get the Z28. I like that. I like the red and black. I've always liked black, and that is, you know, done by there. It's a nice looking car. It's a nice looking skin. The only thing I don't like about this particular body style, however, is it's got the thinner grille, where I prefer the larger egg crate style grille, or they call it the heritage grille. But I like the earlier one, and it was the same all the way up until, like, they made this particular change here. But these cars, okay, I like the International. That's actually kind of funny. That's actually really so much stuff that I have, and it's just obnoxious. You have returned. I really want to make this AMX a little bit more viable, but all of these cars, the transmissions are just so sluggish, and I can't get them right. Like, I can't get them right at all. I mean, they're cool. This has those really nice arched fenders up front, quarter panels in the back. Really neat. But kind of thinking that this might be where we sort of wrap things. Kind of hungry, for one. The Toronado is pretty cool. I think what we're gonna do is go check out Court, because currently Court Knight is playing my summer car, and I have been fascinated with his gameplay of it. You're gonna air fry wing. Ooh, that sounds great. Sounds really, really. Are you putting him in anything, Loader? Or and if you guys got any cool pictures, screenshots, whatever, throw them up to this. We have a dedicated Forza channel in the Discord. How that game couldn't figure out the controls to say, but like buffalo wings are awesome. Buffalo wings are fantastic. So thank you very much, everyone has decided to pop on in, race, hang out for the thing. I appreciate it. I have had a blast, and we are slightly closer to getting that Pontiac Judge, which I shall probably either get this evening or, we'll see. Them in buttermilk ranch dressing. Nice, nice, nice. So we're going to wrap up here under the umbrella of Cheese Rain. Thank you, Money Sniper. Thank you, Rabata, Nika Fernandez, Floater, VT Outlaw, Cryptid Tales, everybody out there. And I don't mean to miss anybody. Christian, thank you for racing. I really appreciate the... you have of us. Have yourselves a wonderful weekend. Take care of yourself. Watch out for each other. We'll be back Monday with some Red Dead. Bye-bye for now. And Arthur's got a plan. Not Dutch this time. Arthur does. He'll get it done.